All right, I'm going to close my door. All right, I'm going to release my brake. I'm going to put the bus in gear. I'm going to engage my brake, and I'm going to give it a little bit of gas to make sure that my emergency brake is holding, and it is. All right, then the last part I can't do because we're inside, but I would release my brake. I would put it in gear, and I would pull up about 5 miles an hour, step on the brake, and bring my hands a little bit away from the steering wheel as I'm pushing on the brake to make sure that the brakes are not pulling against the steering. All right, and that's the end of my brake test. Now I'm going to do my inside inspection. My inside inspection begins right underneath Brian there with my check my fire extinguisher. Make sure my fire extinguisher is secured to the vehicle and is properly charged. Now I'm going to check my seats. Make sure all my seats, all my grab rails here and my seats are all secured to the vehicle and all the bolts are in place. All my seats are good. Now I'm going to check a couple of my emergency exit, my windows, make sure they're working properly. I usually check one on each side, and I also try and alternate. One day I'll check the front windows, one day I'll check the back windows. Next thing I'm going to check is the overhead hatch to make sure that that is operating properly. The first thing I do is pop up both hinges, front hinge and rear hinge. Turn the red knob to exit and use my thumb to push up on the red knob, which opens it for the escape. And then line it back up, get it back in, listen for it to latch. It's latched, check it, turn it to latched, and pull it down, and that concludes my pre-trip.